This has been a long time coming. It's exhaust day, baby. So, we finally got an exhaust. Kinda excited, finally. It's kinda taken forever for me to do this. It's been 3 years since I've got the bike, ridden the bike, blew up the motor on the bike, and enjoyed a lot of track days on the bike. So it's been a lot. And typically the first thing people do is an exhaust. First thing I did was clip-ons. So you can see what my priorities were. But yeah, finally got a MIVV Delta Race exhaust. Been looking at this one for a very long time. It was kind of the first one that caught my eye. And I know there wasn't too many options out there for the 660, especially the underbelly options. The Austin Racing would have been sick, don't get me wrong. But I ain't gonna pay all that money. And the MIVV was the first one that caught my eye. I loved the look, and I loved the sound. I heard it a couple times at a track day, and I pulled the trigger on it. So I had to keep budget in mind when it came to all the other projects I have, like the E92 and the Jeep now. I think it's gonna be a pretty easy install. It's pretty straightforward. I feel like I was reading the instructions earlier. I haven't seen any videos on YouTube about how to install it, so this is what the video is gonna be if I can, you know. But yeah, I'm really excited to get a new exhaust for this thing. Last time I did an exhaust on my motorcycle was when I had my BMW G310R. I had my little eBay exhaust on my little 300. So yeah, this is gonna be dope. So let's get to it. Yeah, first we're just gonna go through a ride with seeing how it is stock. Not tuned, nothing. Stock tune. And I mean, obviously it's not gonna feel any different from this because I've been riding this bike for 3 years now like this, so it's not gonna be anything new. Little pull. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed how this bike feels. I mean, I came from a Ninja 400, so there's nothing too detrimental to even talk about. Yeah, I heard this tune is going to make the mid-range a lot better, and then the throttle response is going to be a lot more snappy. So I'm really interested to find that out. With the exhaust off too, this thing's going to be a lot lighter on the bottom because the whole bottom of the bike is just the collector or the muffler, whatever you want to call it. And now going to the MIVV Delta Race, it's just one side. It's just the two pipes coming out the side, not even all the way to the tail end of the bike where the rear peg is. So she's gonna be pretty gnarly. And I think it's gonna be lighter. I hope it's gonna be lighter. I'm assuming it'd be lighter. Feel a lot lighter just because, I mean, you're getting rid of an exhaust. For the first step, it has us removing these bolts here. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to be taking out this right panel right here. Okay, so after removing that inner piece right there, the next step is to, if you see down here, this bolt right there, remove that, as well as the bolt right here. But as you can probably see, mine is broken, and also that bolt was already gone. So I mean, Woodcraft does tell you that before you purchase these, that it does not work with OEM fairings. I thought I was big and bad, and I was like, I'll be fine. And yeah, I broke it. Next step is we are moving bolts 1, 2, and 3. And there's also a clip that we have to remove right here under the headlight. All right, so now the next step is just getting this side fairing down here, getting this off, then the same thing on the other side, and then we're gonna remove this whole thing by just hitting that bolt, and I believe it's either that bolt or this one. But either way, next clip, both sides of those are gonna be removed, and then this whole side's gonna be removed. Almost forgot to do this. Before we undo the O2 sensors and everything, we're gonna do a before sound clip. So again, this is the stock exhaust. Honestly, it doesn't sound that bad, but all right, so got this whole side off. One thing that I was trying to make sure I read in the instructions properly. So you're taking this fairing off. It tells you to take this bolt, and then this bolt down here to remove that side fairing. It didn't mention this one. So ensure you take this one off too, and then you can actually remove the whole fairing. So next, what we're gonna do is start removing the shielding, I believe. So we're gonna go with this bolt here, and then also do it on this side with the kickstand. We're tagging the O2 sensors. So top plug, and then obviously there's one, and there's two, right there, and there. Then after that, we're gonna be we have this first one out, just here. Second one out, which was seated, put back there. That one was kind of annoying. And O2 sensors, man. Okay, so we got the O2 sensors out of the headers, and now I'm gonna get up in there and get these 4 bolts off to get the headers out. Shouldn't be too hard. Just need a 10. The other side, I genuinely don't think you can grab it from only having the right side, at least with the tools that I have. So we're gonna remove the left fairing, and I bet you it'll be a lot easier to get to those bolts. The exhaust is out. Welcome, LB. Babe. Damn, you're like blurry on it, babe. She contributed. Do some curls. Damn. Okay, so we finally got the exhaust off. It's kind of being a little bit of a beach. Had to take this right fairing off to get to the bolt on this side a little bit easier because I didn't have the right tools. But we got it. Shout out to my girlfriend and my LB for helping me pick it up. We are about to install the new MIV, and it's probably gonna be a lot easier because each header is separate. So let's get to it. Okay guys, so little pro tip. You wanna put the hanger in first, put the bolt on the other side so you can have it in place, and then don't tighten these up too quick so you can still move the exhaust to the left and the right, because it needs to sit all the way back here, and if you tighten it up front, then the actual exhaust tends to sit too far out and you can't get this to line up. So like I said, pro tip, all I did was leave this corner one unloosened right there, and then after that I was able to like just angle it the other way. Now I'm just gonna bolt those puppies up, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna do a first start for the up map. Okay, well, this is the moment of truth. Plug the O2 sensors back up, and here we go. Oh yeah, smoking a little bit. Just gotta burn the exhaust off, or my fingerprints and oils. That's all that is. God, that's so much louder.
Back in the city where the lights stay wild. Bass hit heavy, got a club on trial. Shorty too bad, got a dangerous smile. On the headline, maybe not just stop. Pull up clean, no stress on me. Wrist on cold, neck like C. Boys talk tough, but they fold on beat. I don't play fair, just play elite. Late night text.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing this from my iPad.
No sleep till sunrise, ride with me. Lights down low, move silently.
Just a quick update on the tune. We went ahead and switched to the iPad because my phone was acting up, but yeah, we're moving pretty good. 15% and climbing. Getting this thing ready. Comes and takes the car. Okay. Here we go. Start. Little baby pool in the neighborhood.
Like I said, dude, this on a track day is gonna be nasty. Hey!